Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Love Light Tours. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. This year, you're more beautiful and young. As I sit here, pen in hand, I find myself wrestling with emotions that are as complex as they are profound. The words I wish to speak, the feelings I long to convey, seem to slip through my fingers like sand. But still, I must try to capture this unyielding ache in my chest, the yearning that never seems to fade. I'm consumed by a desire so strong. It's as if the very air I breathe is filled with you. With every breath, I yearn for you, not as you were, but as you are now, and more intensely, for the version of you I envision in the future. You see, I have come to realize something that has shifted my entire understanding of love, of time, of life itself. The truth is, I desire you more than I ever have before, more deeply than I ever thought possible, and more than I ever thought I was capable of. I don't just love you in the way that people talk about love, in the way they write about in books or sing about in its songs. I love you in a way that transcends time, that goes beyond the moment we met, beyond the days when everything felt easy, when everything was bright and promising. And I desire you in a way that is not limited by the passing years, the changes, the wear of time. For you see, it's not your past that I want, it's not the memory of the person you once were, but the person you have become and will continue to become day by day, year by year. And that is where the twist like, because what I desire more than anything is to see you grow more beautiful, more radiant, more full of life, more young, not in the way the world defines youth, not in the way that society insists we should look, but in the way you will continue to evolve, flourish, and blossom. Let me explain. You all hear people say beauty fades with time. They speak of age as if it's a countdown, as if every passing day brings you one step closer to being someone less than you were before. But to me, your beauty only grows as time passes. The lines on your face will only be deeper stories of laughter, of pain, of joy, of love shared between us. Each passing year will make you, more authentic, more powerful, more magnetic. And the truth is, I desire you in every form of you take, because with each moment, I see the woman you are becoming, and she is even more captivating than the woman you were. When I close my eyes, I don't just see your smile, I see the lines that mark every emotion you're ever felt. I see the strength behind your eyes, the passion in your heart, and the softness in your touch. You've become an intricate masterpiece with each passing day, adding a new stroke of beauty, each twist of fate creating new layers of depth. It is that depth, that richness that I desire more than anything else. Do you remember the first time I told you I loved you? I was terrified, I was unsure, yet it felt like the most natural thing in the world. At that moment, I loved the you that existed then, the you that I knew so well, but as time has passed, I have come to love you in ways I never thought possible. You have changed, I have changed, but our connection has only deepened. And now, as I sit here contemplating this love, I realize that I'm not afraid of time anymore. Welcome, the more we age, the more beautiful we become, not because of the outside, but because of the stories we share, the wounds we heal, the strength we gain, and the love we give. It is in these things that true beauty lies. It is the resilience in the memories we create and in the way we continue to fight for each other. But here is the twist, my love, the part that no one tells you about love. There is a moment when you realize you don't just want person you fell in love with. You desire them more, you desire their flaws, their evolution, their complexities. You begin to crave their future selves as much as you cherish their past. And that's what I want with you, your future. I want to see you thrive, see you unfold, see the woman you will be in a decade or two or three. You are already so beautiful in the way you are, but I desire you even more as you become more you, more complex, more confident, more free. In the quiet moments, I imagine us years from now, sitting side by side, perhaps not as young as we once were, but just as full of love, just as full of life. I want to grow old with you, not in the way the world predicts, but in a way that is uniquely ours. The thought of watching you age, seeing your beauty unfold with time, fills me with such warmth that it takes my breath away. And yet, in this moment, I find myself desperate to hold on to you the way right now as you are, because this moment, this version of you, is something that I hold close to my heart, the now. But I know that the deeper love, the one that transcends time, lies in the willingness to embrace every version of you, even the ones not yet lived. So I desire you, not just for who you are, but for who you are and who you will become. Every line, every wrinkle, every change is a chapter, is the story that I can't wait to read with you. I desire to see you grow. I desire see more beautiful, more radiant, more young, not because of how you look, but because of how you live, how you love, how you evolve. And in that, my love, you will always remain ageless. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.